Hello, and welcome to Olyric Channel's weekly news update for the week of August 18th through 24th. And this week comes with the big channel schedule change that I've been teasing for a little while now, which we will reveal in just a second. Before I reveal that, I'd like to quickly give a shout out to all of my Ko-fi supporters. Yay! All of whom got to see this new schedule early, and they will actually get to see every single weekly news updates, every single channel weekly news update early, at least so long as I'm able to stay ahead of schedule, they will. So let me quickly thank my double tier supporter, Distros, followed by all of my basic tier supporters, Candlecorn, Barbara, and Atomic Squid. I appreciate all of you very, very, very much. Like, genuinely, so much. Just getting any supporters means a lot. But so, as many of you may know who've been keeping up with things on the Discord and in news updates and all of that, some recent changes to my life are resulting in me having to reduce my video output, very sadly. I got a new job a little while ago, and at first I thought I was going to be needing a second job, which is what prompted the creation of the Ko-fi. But luckily I was able to talk my boss into giving me more hours at my current job, but it achieves the same issue of getting a second job would have achieved of I don't have enough time to record as much content as I have been. And so, because of that, we're going to start winding down everything going on the channel and start to make less content. But on the flip side, I'm also in the works with other people helping me with the channel to try and make stuff to make up for that and work on keep up the work on background projects I was working on. Because there's a lot of, I always have this issue of, there's a lot of things I want to do with the channel, and I just don't have the time to do it. And supporting me on my Ko-fi account, linked in the description, is one way you can help me with that. And without further ado, the brand new channel calendar / schedule thing. Woo! Yeah! So, this new design is meant to, visually represent much more clearly a couple of things. So there is a game chosen by me and a game chosen by my Discord supporters. There's 2 in each of those right now because I'm trying to wind down the amount of games that I have, but in the near future, this will go from being 2 games in each category to 1 game in each category, and once it becomes 1 game, that 1 game will get uploaded every single day of the week. In the meantime, they are trading on and off between the 2 of each other. So as you can see on the weekly news schedule, I have in the bonus section, I have every single day of the week. So it's Sunday through Saturday, and on that I have labeled, in a nice big splash, the bonus video going up that day. So Sunday we're getting Sunless Sea, Monday we're getting Bridge Constructor, Wednesday we're getting Gary's Mod, Thursday we have In the Doghouse, Friday we have both Fallout New Vegas and Fallout Retold, and then we have Game Dev on Saturday. On top of that, I've put in a little small thing next to the letter of the week, the symbol for the major series that are being played. So on Sunday, along with Sunless Sea, we are getting some Dishonored and Death Stranding. On Monday, along with Portal, we're getting some Hypnospace Outlaw and Tears of the Kingdom. Tuesday gets Dishonored and Death Stranding. Wednesday, on top of Gary's Mod, gets Hypnospace and Zelda. Thursday, on top of In the Doghouse, gets Dishonored and Death Stranding. Friday, on top of the 2 Fallout videos, is going to get Hypnospace and Zelda, and then Saturday gets all 4 of the major series games on it. So, I'm trying, you can already see I moved Dishonored from the Wednesday slot to a major slot, and that's because I'm trying to retire all of the major games going on the channel. So, as soon as we beat either Dishonored or Hypnospace, I'm going to be sliding either Fallout or Portal Bridge Constructor into that slot. And as soon as I beat another game in the Olyric slot, I'll slide over the other game. Along with that, I'd like to announce that this week's episode of In the Doghouse is officially oh wait, is it officially the... Hang on. Sorry, now I just gotta check my notes. Yeah, it is officially the end of the Nitrome series. For now. So, we're gonna quickly take a step away and look at the Discord super fast. Hang on. This week's weekly news update is gonna be all over the place, but it's because of this change along with other ones. So, if we go to the Discord, you've all known for a while that the Discord has going on it. Hang on. Ooh, hang on. The Discord has a vote going on it of games that have been suggested by all of you, and one of those is Nitrome, which is I'm going to have to change that to bring Nitrome back, meaning that if you all vote for Nitrome to become a major series, I will just play Nitrome every single day of the week until I beat it once it comes back. And then the other thing is I've extended it now, so this entire chat is now basically entirely dedicated to, for now, votes based off games that you guys suggested. So everything here is something that people suggested that I play, and you can suggest more things in the comments down below if you want to see anything. But yeah, with that out of the way, back to calendar. But yeah, so Nitrome is going to be going away until it gets voted to come back, or until I decide to bring it back, or whatever. I'm very, very sorry, but it's just, I can't keep up with the large upload schedule that I had going, and right now, it's already very difficult for me to keep up with it as I'm reducing the amount of content. This is a thing I don't want to do, but it's a thing I just have to do in order to be able to keep making things. Like I said, in the long run, both the Dishonored and the the Discord and the Ulrich pick will be a single weekly game. Meaning that the Discord pick won't close until I've beaten both Tears of the Kingdom and Death Stranding, I'm afraid. But yeah, with that out of the way, let's actually just talk about the videos going up this week before I go and talk a little bit more about channel change stuff. So, let's quickly go through all the videos going up this week, the week of August 18th through August 24th. Starting off with the 18th, we have episode 32 of Dishonored: The Canon Run. Oh yeah, as always, I will try and highlight it. I aim to have my videos be between 20 and 30 minutes. If they are less or more than that, I will mention it here. Episode 32 of Dishonored: The Canon Run, I Stink. That's then going to be followed up by episode 95 of Death Stranding, the 36-minute long Conan. After that, we're going to have episode 44 of Sunless Sea, which I would like to say, while many other series are going to be going, Sunless Sea is sticking around because I love that game too much, and it's very easy to record a lot of Sunless Sea in a single setting. It's just a very enjoyable game. But moving on from the 18th of Sunday, we move on to Monday, the 19th, where we're going to have episode 37 of Hypnospace Outlaw, Technoshamatrix, followed by episode 282 of Tears of the Kingdom, Gerudo Town Restored, and then episode 7 of Portal Bridge Constructor, Experimenting. Moving on to the 20th, Tuesday, we have episode 33 of The Canon Run, Back and Forth, episode 96 of Death Stranding, Mama, and episode 38. Oh no, sorry, that's those two videos are the only things going up that day. Sorry, I'm so used to doing a bunch of videos in one day. Moving on to Wednesday, the 21st, we're going to have episode 38 of Hypnospace Outlaw, Hidden Web, followed by episode 283 of Tears of the Kingdom, Coordinates, which is clocking in at 29 minutes and 25 seconds, so very shy of that 30-minute mark. And then we actually have a Garry's Mod double feature for all of you this week. Trouble in Gunkunjima, some Trouble in Terrace Town gameplay, sorry if I butchered that name, and Murder in the Future Apartment, which is only going to clock in at 10 minutes because there's technical difficulties in that episode, which is really the reason you all are getting a double feature, to make up for that, but I thought it was still fun enough to upload that one. Moving into August 22nd, Thursday, we have episode 34 of Dishonored the Canon Run, Staying My Hand, a 30-minute episode. We then have episode 97 of Death Stranding, Rescue Mission, and then the final episode of Nitrome in the Doghouse, episode 4, which, you know, again, like I said before, is, for now, the retirement of the Nitrome series in general. I'm sorry. I really don't want to do that. It's just I need to pick what I'm cutting and what I'm keeping, and I've decided to cut all of the weekly series for the most part. The only ones that are really going to stick around are going to be Sunless Sea, because I like that game too much, and the game dev stuff, because I want to keep myself motivated to work on that project. Other than that, the bonus videos is just going to be taken up by things that I record with friends. But then moving on to the 23rd, Friday, we have episode 39 of Hypnospace Outlaw, Super Tasters, episode 284 of Tears of the Kingdom, Molduga, which clocks in at 29 minutes and 53 seconds, just shy of the 30-minute mark. We then have episode 22 of Fallout New Vegas, One for My Baby, and episode episode 7... episode 7 of Fallout Retold, Finally at the Vault, which clocks in at 1 hour and 22 minutes. Whew. Man, I am enjoying the Fallout Retold series. It's been a hot minute since I could record because we've had trouble getting the group together. Hopefully that won't end up being reflected on the upload schedule, but, you know, I hope y'all enjoy that. I like streaming tabletop content. But, moving on lastly to the 24th of August, this Saturday, we have episode 35 of the Canon Run, dealing with Timsh. Then episode 40 of Hypnospace Outlaw, Hidden Stories. Episode 285 of Tears of the Kingdom, Desert Labyrinth. Episode 98 of Death Stranding, Craig. And then we cap everything off. Oh my god, hang on, Craig. I just realized Craig's a good episode, guys. Craig is a... We're leading into a fun batch of episodes to start once we start next week. Sorry, I just read the name and I was like, why did I call it Craig? And I remembered why. And then we have episode 11. We cap off the week with episode 11 of the Marble Island game dev series, Slide. Which I'm having fun developing the game. That was a good stream. That one is an extra long video, clocking in at just shy of an hour at 53 minutes. But yeah, so that's the content you can expect this week. And yeah, so again, I'm sorry that all these changes are having to come to the channel so suddenly. It's just like a lot of stuff in life came to a head very quickly, and I had to scramble to recover, basically. And we had a good window of me being able to upload a whole fuck ton of content while I was between jobs, but now that I'm working again, it's proving to be very, very difficult. And on top of working again, I'm behind rent, so I'm having to, like, pull in extra hours and work extra hard because I'm behind rent from that month or so that I was without a job. And in that vein, if you want to help the channel grow, hang on a second. There is a way you can do that. Oh, hang on. I don't have the setup to show this very well, but, Ko-fi account. Hang on. Let me real quick. I should have set this up in advance thinking about it, but it's, we're in it now. We're doing it live. Hang on. I'm gonna show all of you my Ko-fi page. Hang on. Okay, hang on. Ching chang, walla bing bing. Hang on, I got it. Hang on, this is set up for the last recording of Nitrome. I gotta edit this. Hang on. Why is my keyboard not work? Oh, because I'm using the wrong keyboard. I'm stupid. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. We got this. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Shoot, hang on. Listen, there's something fun about doing this bit live. This, you guys are getting a taste of what it's like to come to my streams right this. Okay, hang on. Hang on. I just gotta undo the cropping slightly. Yay! My Ko-fi page! Yes. You can support me on Ko-fi, help my channel grow. This is what the Ko-fi will look like if you aren't a supporter. With things like hidden posts that you can't read. But yeah, you can see the people on Ko-fi got an early look at this week's schedule. And they're gonna get an early week at next week's as well. And they get other benefits and stuff. Yay! You know, big thank you to all the people who are my members. I appreciate you all. It's like so fucking much, genuinely. I super appreciate it. Like, genuinely, I can't put it into words how much I appreciate the people who are supporting me already. But, you know, there's a whole bunch of benefits to becoming a member, right? And one of them is going to be that... So, I've ended all... I'm starting to reduce the number of videos on the channel, right? Because I just don't have the time to do it. But I want to be able to show gratitude to my Ko-fi supporters. So... Once the amount of videos I'm putting out has reduced a little bit and I have more free time again, I'm going to start another playthrough just for the Ko-fi supporters. I know that's a little bullshit, and like it feels like I know that it can immediately feel like I'm just reducing the amount of stuff on the channel to put it behind a paywall, and that's not what I'm doing. Because one, the videos for the Ko-fi supporters are going to be available to everybody. What it is the people who support me on Ko-fi, again linked in the description, will get to pick one game I play. And I'm gonna wait until I've had a lot more series cancel and I'm not behind, because, listen, some of the videos going up this week, I recorded, like, last minute. I already knew what the schedule was gonna look like, which is why I was able to show an early copy of it, but, like, I've been scrambling these last, like, 2 weeks to get all of the videos out on time for the channel's, like, to be able to make the channel weekly news update. And, like, that's the issue, and that, so, like, once I've gotten to a point where I'm not struggling anymore, I want to thank the Ko-fi supporters by giving them one series. So, if you join at a $1 tier supporter, you'll get shoutouts in every single one of my weekly news updates, as well as many streams. And you will also, every single person who supports me will get to request one game they want to see me play, and that game will appear on a vote in the Ko-fi, where anybody who donates money can vote. Even if you're not a long-term supporter, if you just donate $1 once, you gain access to these votes, and you can vote for what games I play via the Ko-fi. So it's a very low barrier of entry for taking in the votes, and a very low barrier of entry for being able to put in your requests. Now, if you're a double tier supporter, I want to show, meaning you've gotten $10 a month, the double digits, I wanted to show extra gratitude by giving you double the votes. Every single poll I do, there'll be 2 copies of it, one that anybody who donates can vote on, and one that double tier supporters and above can vote on, giving them double the amount of votes, because I'll add the 2 polls together. They'll also get, you know, the game requests and the social media shoutouts, and they will also get unique Heart of Action content. This is a thing I'm still working on the side, but I want to make cleaned up, nice looking versions of things I've been using in Shadow Space and Fallout Retold for my campaigns, and I want to give those to my Ko-fi supporters. You know, so if you're donating at $10 a month or more, you'll get access to unique Heart of Action content. Now, again, I'd like to state, this is not just a Ko-fi supporter thing. If we look at the Discord, hang on, shit, fuck, I'm scrambling. The Discord has an entire chat dedicated to Heart of Action that you all can join, and you can get the rules of how to play the game in its most basic format. You know, these are the basic rules that this is the spinal column on which I've built my game. You know, this is the skeleton of Heart of Action written here. It is all of the most basic rules in order to be able to play the game yourself. What Ko-fi supporters are getting access to is more advanced rules, specific things for the specific campaigns going on, weapon blocks, enemy stat blocks. That's what I'm going to be giving them. Meanwhile, going into the next tier is the triple supporter. And if you're a triple, by donating $30 a month or more, you can become a triple tier supporter, and you will get triple the votes. So just like I do with the double tier supporters, a third vote of every poll will be made, and triple tier supporters will get to vote on those in order to, you know, influence things more directly. Additionally, I will reach out personally to everybody who does the triple tier supporter tier or higher, and I will be like, hey, I will make a piece of sprite art for you that will appear in the weekly news updates. The long-term plan I'm going to do is that once I've gotten more supporters, because right now I have enough that it's very easy for me to just verbally read out all of them. You know, again, it's, Distros has the double tier supporter, Candle, Corn, Atomic, Squid, and Barbara are my supporters, and I appreciate all of you. But as it gets longer, I'm going to create a credits roll that happens during these, weekly news updates, and the people who are triple tiers, and I'll like separate it out by the tier, and the people who are triple tier supporters are going to be rewarded with, you know, a with a unique piece of art that I will design with them to represent them. You will also get the chance to design your own character to have appear in an episode of Shadow Space. I will talk with you, we'll figure out what you want, and every single person who's a triple tier supporter or higher will get to have a 1-bit character that appears on the side. Maybe a bartender, or a fellow scout who the players have a brief brush with, or a toll booth operator, or a drug dealer who sells one of the players their latest fix. I was about to call out specific information, but I gotta remember that I'm recorded way ahead on this series because the players like playing so frequently. In addition, they'll get access to the unique Heart of Action content and, you know, all of the other things. So these are the tiers that I genuinely expect people would want. I also have the joke tiers, Solid Gold, and Don't. I say joke tier. Don't is a joke. Don't is thrown on as a joke, inspired that I stole from one of my favorite YouTubers, overanalyzing Avatar. The Solid Gold tier is like, I wanted to create a very expensive but very highly rewarding tier, and that's what Solid Gold is. So Solid Gold gets 4 times the votes, and additionally, they will get access to their own exclusive Solid Gold vote and a golden supporter game. If somebody donates money to me to be a Solid Gold tier person, they will... Words. I will just fucking... I'll create another daily series on my channel. So that means that we will have a me-picked series, a Discord-picked series, a basic supporter series, and a gold series. Has 4 daily series. Because if you're donating $100, you're making a significant contribution, and you should have limited access to being able to be one of the few people determining an additional playthrough on the channel. Also, in the future, if I start getting golden streamers, I will try and set up I will try and get you guys on board on Gary's mod games, or get you in on, like, playing, I don't know, Halo Deathmatch or Doom multiplayer, or other, you know, I will try to play multiplayer games. Maybe I'll set up a Minecraft server at some point when I have the ability. I want to give all of you that as an option. Of course, they will also get unique pixel art, chance to design character for Shadow Space, all the other benefits. And then the don't tier. Don't. No one should give me $1,000. I don't deserve it. Don't. But hey, if you do, I'll suck your dick. No, I'm kidding. honestly, what I have here is the first person to join the don't tier will just get to name a game and I play it. Also, they'll get a 5th vote. Like, honestly, I can't think of anything that would make it worthwhile to be a don't supporter. Like, but straight up, I'm saying right now, if somebody joins me as a don't tier supporter and the money goes through and I get it, and like you are genuinely doing this, you will get to name a game and I will play that game. I don't care what the game is. I don't care if it's a porn game. I will play the porn game. I just won't stream it. I'll just record it and edit and have it censored and edited and put on YouTube. Like, if you are a don't tier supporter, you name it, I play it. Cause you gave me $1,000. I'm a whore. I'll do it. I'll play if you all ever want me to play Five Nights at Freddy's, this is how you do it. You give me $1,000. Five Nights at Freddy's is, I think, the only game that has been requested that I didn't put on the Discord vote, just cause, like, the creator donates money to people who make gay conversion camps and are transphobic. And that leaves a bad taste in my mouth knowing that fact. Allegedly. That's all alleged stuff. Anyway. Moving on from that, I don't know. I'm rambling at this point. Yeah. Lots of benefits. Also, if you want to, you can head on over here and if you ever wanted me to do spray art, but you also don't want to be a supporter, you can just commission me for that. Sorry. Can you tell these aren't scripted and I just kind of sit down in front of my mic and do the weekly news updates? But yeah, I'm really sorry that the channel is having to shrink like this. Because I genuinely love to make large amounts of content for you guys. I really, really do. It's just, I just don't have the time for it always, you know? But yeah. I hope you are all looking forward to the content set to come out this week. I hope you all look forward to the future of the channel, and thank you again so much to my supporters, Distros, Atomic Squid, Candlecorn, Barbara, and... Distros, Candlecorn, Atomic Squid, Barbara. Yeah, that's everyone, right? Hang on. Now I gotta double check. I'm not missing someone, am I? Candlecorn, Barbara, Distros, Atomic Squid. Nope, yeah, that's all my supporters. Yes. Thank you to my supporters. You know, it's not much extra income a month, but that little injection means a lot, because it's, you know, it shows that somebody gives enough of a fuck about my YouTube channel to throw $1 a month at it, and, like, holy fuck, that means a lot. And, like, if you want to help the channel, you don't need to support me there, just watch my content. You know, I'm less than as of the time I'm recording this, I'm only about 100 viewers off from being able to monetize the YouTube channel, and who knows, if that does good enough, maybe that can change things. So, you know, watch my videos, share them around. You know, just do what you've all always done, and I appreciate you for it. Ta-ta for now.